the Nightcap. It's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and it's Girls Night with, we've got the ladies here for some girl talk. We're going to be talking about that tea, baby, because there's 2 different apps out there, and it's causing a lot of drama. Plus, we're talking about cheating and the way we can find those cheaters, and last but not least, using those dating apps for something beyond dating. And no, I'm not talking about sex. But first, I need a drink in my hand. And we've got the owner of 5115 Cuisine and Cocktails, Joseph Natal, with a spread, baby. This looks good.
Thank you so much. We brought a bunch of different things here for you ladies to try to kick off the night.
Perfect, but of course we gotta start with the drink, and I see the ladies have theirs. What you got for me?
Yes, we have 2 different offerings today. We have a classic Cuban mojito, and we also have something a little bit more floral for you. It's gin-based with a little bit of rose water, raspberry liqueur, topped with tonic with an edible butterfly.
An edible butterfly, how cute! Do we love it, ladies? We love it. All right, the girls are ready. They've been drinking, so you know what we gotta do? We gotta get into it.
Yeah, what's up for a nightcap? Chill, you know, kick back.
All right, let's start talking to these ladies about all of these hot topics. And you know all these beautiful faces. We have Brandy Renee back. Beautiful in green. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Next to you in the middle, we've got Stacy B. What's up,
Hey,
babe?
girl. Hey.
Uh-oh, lady in red, Jenny Portillo Paul. And across from me with them leather pants, Holly Cotton. Okay, ladies, you kind of heard a little bit. I haven't really told y'all what we're discussing today, but you've seen it on the news headlines. That tea app the women launched allegedly for safety, right? This is to, spread information about people you've dated, okay? About whether they're safe or not. That is the purpose of this app. And since then it has been hacked. They have revealed a lot of data from the users, and I just want to know, do you think that it's petty? Do you think it's necessary? Do you think it's helpful and it is really safe for women to be sharing about other men?
I mean, I think that women, we always talk. And even if we don't have an app, we always let each other know what happened with, whoever we dated. There have been times that, I have told my friends, I was talking to this person and they just send me pictures that they found on Google, and it's just okay, so just having it on an app.
Wait,
where
what kind of pictures? What you talking about?
All right.
Married pictures?
No, girl.
DPs?
So, okay.
Yeah, you gotta get a little bit more specific, baby.
Not DP, not DP.
Okay. Well, new pictures that I guess this person wasn't straight, or it was just but to me, he told me he was straight, but he wasn't. So
okay,
all my friends knew, and once it was I'm not talking to this person anymore, they sent me the whole thing. I was oh, you should have sent that before.
Absolutely.
Well, I feel like they need to call the petty tea app, because why are y'all out here talking about people musty and they got crumbs in their bed? You were in the bed, you were hugged up with him to know he's musty, so you're telling on yourself, sis.
Well, that's what I heard.
Okay,
Brandy, what you hear, babe?
If you like it, I love it.
Listen, no, what I heard was that you can find some tongue lengths and other sizes.
Some what?
Tongue lengths and sizes.
Tongue lengths and sizes. From the packages down there.
Like what that mouth do. Yeah, what that mouth do. Exactly.
What that mouth do.
Holly's face is everything. What's up, babe?
You know, I personally don't care. I want to know you organically. I hate all of that. Remember, we did the background check one. I want to know. I want to learn you in real time. I like my privacy too. And when I meet someone, I like you to not hold my past against me or do whatever. Because I mean, I've done some stuff too. What
you done, Holly?
That's why I ain't on the tea app. I don't like it. I think it's too much. I hate the social media. I hate the stuff. I want to know you, and I want to know the version of you that you're showing me. I don't know. Maybe I'm a romance.
I'm someone who's not on apps, right? I've been married for a while. Disclaimer, not on apps. But I think if I got to a point where I've been so jaded because everyone that I've met has just been a red flag. If I can go through some sort of screening beforehand from other women, I feel like that is helpful.
I don't want to know
But the
penis
pants.
size though.
It
before
is,
we
yeah,
go.
okay,
Like,
that's fair.
I don't want to
That's
know
fair.
how you go down. I want to feel like this is our first time.
Okay, so
I
Brandy, what do
wanna
you,
know.
because Brandy, you
She
told
barely
me,
has the tea.
you told me during the break that you did download this app.
I
Why?
did.
Why?
So I am in that, I'm a single woman. And I find that a lot of women, especially women like us in the same circle, tend to have guys who may hit you up. And it's an easier way instead of hitting up all of my girlfriends, being like, girl, did you date him? Because he asked my number and they may not know. That is really what, you deal with. When you deal with a certain, level of guy or caliber of guy, you find out that they probably dated one of your friends or something like that. So it's already out there now. It's a community.
She is so happy about this information.
So it's just sharing the community D on an app.
Well, no, you're finding out if community D is on the app. That's what it is.
Or
That is being
keep your men
pre-screened.
out of town. Like, I don't mess with people in the same city that I'm in.
I
Long
only
distance.
take
No.
referrals. I only take referrals, so I feel like the app is like
I only
pretty much
take
the same thing.
Yeah, and see, that's what I mean. But and
Because
I think it depends.
Because people crazy out here. I don't have time to get to know you from wherever in the world that you're from. I need to know somebody that knows you, and hey, I can find them on the app if
And
I
it
need
seems
to.
like it's one-stop shopping, right? It's not going on their Instagram. It's not going on their Facebook and looking at their, sister, brother, cousin, auntie. It's all there, and especially the information that you want. So that's kind of how I look
Carolina,
at it.
let's be real. The T app is just the app form of one of our homegirls.
It
That's
really
all it
is.
is. Because we
But
all
it's
got somebody that's
consolidated.
giving us the T anyway.
Well,
That's it.
Well,
But it's
you know what we got to talk about after this break is there's an app now that has been created for men
guys.
to sound off on the women. So coming up next, we're going to talk about the T on Her app. You stay right there. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Nightcap. We're having a fabulous girls' night with some fabulous ladies. We got Brandy, Stacy, Jenny, and Holly. There's a lot of Y's. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we were talking about the T app, which has taken off. Well, now one of the top ranking apps on the App Store is T on Her, which was created for men to now talk about women, which I think is no longer a safety app, although they use the exact same description. It is basically for them to sound off on the ladies. And that has also been hacked, by the way. So how do you feel about men now, talking?
I think it's the masculine. Where are the masculine men? Like, why are you guys sitting around doing girl talk
Kikiing.
now? So if I
They
find out
always
that
have.
anybody, yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
Well, now they
that's
kikiing on
not
the app.
something that men that are masculine do. There's no man that I know that's like, yeah, Holly, she got, her tongue is this long. Like, what? Who's doing that as a masculine man? I'm sorry.
Sure. Okay.
I feel like they always do that, like I grew up around guys, and trust me, they're just like women. Just like women, we share all the details, so do guys. They're like, oh, I'm talking to this girl, and the other one will be like, oh, I already been with her. So the app doesn't surprise me. I just think it's just like, like if women have it, I mean, let guys have it too.
Well, they're the new women, so.
I feel like it's the easier way for your homeboy to go find out what you got going on. Because we all know, once it's over, the homeboy slide in the DMs anyway.
But men lie.
That's true.
Do you not think that women lie as well?
Well, I mean, yes, but
They lie more?
yes, but I think sometimes men say, I've been with this girl, I've dated this girl, and they haven't.
Yeah, women don't lie like that. We're not
We
getting no
don't do
extra
that.
bodies. No,
I think
we're
that's
not getting
probably
extra
the
bodies.
biggest
That's
issue
true.
for me with both of these things is that none of this information is verifiable, right?
No,
So
it's not.
unless you have 5 women chiming in and saying the exact same thing, I feel like, one
Yeah.
bad review about me, baby. What you mean?
Better what I know is that.
Thank you.
What you talking
Right,
about?
and do not come talk about my pH. Don't say nothing because you
my
ain't
God.
MF and lie.
You a lie. You a lie and a half. We ain't never been musty with no
Thank
crumbs in
you.
our bed.
Never. Who was musty
I
with
wanna
crumbs
know
in their
who
It
bed?
was on the app. It was on the app. And I'm looking at it like, girl, why is you saying this when you were there?
You were with them.
How you know there was crumbs in the bed? You don't
I
got
did.
past all them funky drawers and socks and still got in that bed. And you said he was funky and you still got in the bed.
Okay.
All right, ladies, we're talking about apps. How about the ladies who are using Hinge to have men come put hinges on their doors.
Wait,
using them for handiwork as opposed to dates.
I can see that because
Really?
you know, back in my Hinge
I'm
deal.
like, oh my God, I've been off the market for too long. I don't know all this.
I will tell
I'm
you,
happy though.
as a Hinge subscriber, I will tell you, all they want to do is make you fat. Every man, all they want to do is feed you. Let's go here. Can you go here? No, I don't want to go eat. I don't eat all day.
Oh, okay. So then what is an ideal date for you then, Stacey?
I don't even know. But a damn sure ain't eating.
She's like, I don't know what I want, but I know I do not want a restaurant.
Or what is a Hinge date? Like, what is the ideal Hinge date? Or just, okay.
A Hinge is just a dating app.
Okay.
It's a regular dating app where somebody knows you guys have a mutual friend, from what I understand. Mind you, I'm not on these apps. It is, but women are now using it instead of going on dates to have a guy come over and build whatever IKEA furniture they got, fix a broken light.
So it's like
that's
Angie's
cool.
list, but is he cute? I mean, is
Angie's
it?
list, but the man doesn't know he's signing up for this, right?
Oh, he thinks he's coming
He's
on a date.
coming over, right?
he's
She's
about
like,
to
oh,
hit.
since you're here, I've been trying to build this table for so
Since
long.
you
Can
want
you
to
help me?
hit this nail in this wall.
Okay,
Baby,
no,
let me
that's
find out
just
you
the
can
story.
hear some
I
grass.
love it.
Let me find out you can hit
Here's
some
just
grass
one right
baby.
here.
So is it genius? Is it dumb? Should we just do it ourselves?
No, I love it.
No,
I think it's great.
I think it's a great idea.
I think it's great.
I just
yeah.
feel like the Hinge subscription is worth it.
Really?
I mean, if they coming to cut your grass, baby, cut my grass. Don't take me to Mastro's. Like,
Brandy, come on.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all because you say that, girl. So one of the apps reached out to me to like sign up on there, and the dudes that they had on there, I'm like, I know you got a camera phone. Why do you look like your phone is like this? It's blurry. You ain't you that side tooth missing. Like, what are we doing here? It is not good. So I hate dating apps.
you mean I've been waiting all this time to get in there for that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you ain't gonna get it.
Yeah, I got my girl. They sent me my message, and they're like, "Oh, you've been accepted."
And that's a way for men to like be pimping now because they really feel like they are doing something because they're on all these apps, especially if you're a handsome man. So you can be on 5 different dating apps and you have a roster of 100 women that you're talking to. So you feel like the man because you are on all these apps and you're the only one. You win by default. Like, so I think it's giving men a false sense of like,
Esteem.
But that's why I don't like long distance.
Oh, bless
honest
their
with
heart.
you. You can do everything. It's better.
So, okay, we're gonna get away from the dating, and
okay.
we're gonna talk about cheating.
Ooh,
So,
I love
drink
this
up.
topic.
Okay.
Okay.
15 cocktails in a cup. You stay right there. We'll be back to talk about them cheaters. Welcome back to the Nightcap. We've been having a blast with the ladies. We've been talking about dating, these apps, and you know our feelings about it all. But we have to talk about cheating because this woman discovered that her man was cheating thanks to their bathroom scale.
What?
She was out of the house when she noticed on the scale that at 12:25 in the morning, somebody who weighed 120 pounds weighed themselves, and baby, her husband does not weigh 120 pounds, and she does not weigh 120 pounds. So that's how she discovered her man was too timing. This reminds me of that Fitbit from many moons ago.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Let me get a smart scale.
how do we handle that?
Oh my God!
That
Before
was-
breaking his head with this.
Before hitting him with the scale.
Yeah.
Are y'all the type to call immediately when you see it? Are you the type to wait and plan your revenge? What kind of woman are you?
I go through different stages.
Oh,
Okay, so one time, I was like having dreams that this person was saying like being faithful, and I would just like ask this person, and he would be like, "Oh, you're dramatic, whatever," and I was like, "Am I?" So one time I woke up and I asked God. I was like, "God, if I'm dramatic, remove those dreams from me. If not, show me." Man, I wish I would have prayed to win the lottery that day or something like that, because God listened that day.
You got a dream.
Oh my God, in less than an hour, he forgot and left his phone open. And I just kind of like went just to see who he was messaging. And I didn't go through every text, but it was just like enough for me.
Just enough.
So his friends were outside the house, so I just put the phone away. And the friends came over. We were like hanging out and everything. As soon as the friend left, he tried to kiss me, and I was like, I'm going out. And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, you are the insecure bastard, and don't ever, ever in your life tell me what to do. I'm going out. And that was one of the best girls' night out ever.
Did it end in a one-night stand?
No. No.
baby,
Then it
no.
wasn't the best. Then it wasn't the best.
Then it wasn't the best night out.
The only way to get over somebody is to get under somebody else.
I didn't know it.
Okay. All right, so you went out.
But
Okay, Stacy, Brandy, y'all over here kikiing. What
did.
happened? How do y'all handle
Tell
it?
her what you said, because that is so true.
I said, well, the Virgo girls, we ain't gonna get under nobody else. We gonna get on top of them because we like to be in control.
Yes.
So that's how y'all handle it?
Well, no, I'd probably just go in the kitchen, pick up a glass, and just drop it and walk out.
Okay. Brandy?
I always imagined that I would have because I've not actually had this happen, and hopefully it won't. But I always imagine it'd be an Angela Bassett moment, right? Like I'm just gonna put everything in there and just light
it on fire.
It's
Walk
okay, 'cause
out,
I know some
hair
firemen,
blowing in
we'll
the
get
wind.
you out of that.
Yes, exactly. So you got me.
Holly, I feel like you're the type to just delete, go collect your things, and leave.
I was just about to say that. The level of unbothered I am in life right now, like you are so insignificant to me that I would just literally just be like, oh, this is what we doing? All right then.
Well,
you ain't never got to worry about me ever again in life.
Well, I'm
like,
a happy median.
that's it.
Because I'm gonna be dramatic on my way out. I'm unbothered, but I'm gonna leave in some dramatic fashion.
Yeah. You're
We
gonna
out
remember
to
that. Right. That's gonna be something he's gonna talk about. Like, man, she blew up my stuff. Like she burnt it up.
No,
Like,
I would do some dumb stuff like go and delete all of my contact, like block me and delete me, and so he wouldn't be able to find me. Like I would do some shit like that.
that's probably the one thing that I've never done. Even if I was talking to somebody, oh, you're gonna see all this action.
No,
you gonna
Yeah,
see me.
I've never
You're gonna
blocked
see me on a
anyone.
mechanical bull. You're gonna see me.
I've never
having
blocked anybody,
drinks.
but I will remove myself from you.
Right.
That's
And
the
you
thing.
can't find me.
Cut off game strong.
Well, you know where you can find us at some point at 5115.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
these glasses are empty.
I know,
I've been
yeah,
nursing
they
this.
are.
All right,
I
coming up
know.
next, I'm heading behind the bar because, baby, they got food and drinks for the ladies. You stay right there. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Nightcap. Yes, we were having a girls' night, but I'm with the fellas now behind the bar because 5115 Cuisine and Cocktails is in the building. Y'all know the owner, Joseph Natal, but this is the bartender, Osgur Azlankaya. And it's time to do what?
Back that grass up.
Okay, did I do all right?
Yeah.
Did I do all right?
Fantastic.
Yes, okay. All right, all I know is you did fantastic because the ladies have empty glasses now and they're ready for their refills.
We're gonna make them another round for sure.
Yes! Okay, so what's in these cocktails?
So today we were making two different type of cocktail for my beautiful ladies because tonight is ladies' night.
Right.
One of them is the very classic cocktail called the mojito, but we're making with our restaurant, which is called right now 5115 Mojito. He has the pineapple handmade syrup. We made this one in our restaurant.
Okay, all right, I'll let you shake it up.
All right.
Because I need to talk about all this food, baby. All right, I've had the pleasure of going here. You guys are located inside the Galleria Mall, right?
Correct, inside Saks Fifth Avenue.
Saks, and it is stunning in there. All right, but this food, tell me what's laid out in front of us.
So we brought the best items to have on a girls' night out while you're having cocktails. These are the top appetizers that we have in the restaurant. We have our Wagyu meatballs here with our homemade marinara sauce, beef empanadas, which is extremely popular, a smoked burrata, carpaccio, crab cakes, charcuterie board, and then on that far side we have a tuna poke and a ceviche. All these items you'll see on almost every table, especially at the bar while people are having drinks. These are perfect ones to snack on while you're having a few cocktails.
All right, so for people who haven't been, what exactly is the vibe? Who's showing up? What's the music? What's the ambiance?
So the ambiance, it's a very upscale venue. It's a white tablecloth. It's inside of Saks Fifth Avenue. So we have tons of women inside the venues that are out for the day in the mall, shopping, tons of bags from Saks. They come down. There's elegant music from noon to 3 p.m. We have a pianist, and on the weekends, Friday and Saturday, we have vocalists. So it's a very sexy, upscale environment with top-notch American cuisine.
All right, fellas, y'all heard the conversations. if y'all were hearing us have these conversations at 5115, what would y'all's reactions be? AKA, what were y'all thinking?
I was thinking that I agree that I'm not a fan of the apps.
Okay.
I think interpersonal communication should be much more organic.
Okay.
I like to get to know somebody. I'm not too worried about their past. I think if people knew a fraction of people's past, I think everybody
Would be single.
Be single, absolutely.
Forever. All right, so how would you feel if you showed up to a date, and both of you are single, yes?
Yes.
Showed up to a date, you go to her house, and she's like, oh my God, I haven't built this furniture. Do you mind helping me out? Would you help her out?
I will, but still I'm gonna get what I want.
Keep it real.
I don't think I'd be at somebody's house on a first date. So I wouldn't put myself in that position. That would be something that would probably come a little bit later.
Okay, listen. All right, I gotta drink. These ladies are thirsty. They want their refills, and they're already walking up. Okay, grab a plate while you're at it. Grab a plate while you're
Come on,
at it.
ladies.
Yes. I know you're still working on that drink. Don't even
We made the
worry
one of
about
a mojito.
the
Was
mojito.
the for?
I haven't had it yet, so. All right, ladies. You already know where we gotta go for a girls' night. All right.
Yes,
Y'all wanna go?
definitely.
All right, y'all have a great night. Cheers.
Cheers.